Hi guys, it's Elizabeth and
Hubby.
so this is finally the viewer requested Ejuice review from Mount Baker Vapor. So sorry it took so long, just stuff. That's all I gotta say. And if you out there are, 18 and older, then life and stuff should just be enough for you to understand what's going on. What we decided to do, I think it was the beginning of the month or the end of last month, was a revisit to Mount Baker Vapor. And what we did was we had you guys request Ejuices from Mount Baker Vapor that you'd either like to try or you'd like us to kind of give our opinion on, so that way we can all move forward and vape happily. Also, special thank you to all you vapors, in case you don't watch the other video I'm gonna do, but thank you guys for the subscriptions and the views. You guys are awesome. You're making this channel just what it is, and I just wanted to thank you so much, and so did Hubby.
Thank you.
Thank you. These are all 50-50 blend, VGPG, and they're all 6 milligrams of nicotine. Without further ado and time wasting, and I'm very sorry. For the first one, I have no drum roll, so this is pointless. The first one I have for you is Key Lime. Can you see it? And this one was requested by Big Guy 8 and Jamie G. Yeah, this is a little bit, it's a little bit more sweet. Is it like a candied lime? I wouldn't say exactly a candy lime, but it is definitely sweeter than the Vapor Geeks Key Lime. Straight out, I would have to give this one 5 metaphorical gold stars, only because the fact that I love the lime taste, but it's not to the point where it makes you want to pucker up your mouth. The little hint of sweet at the end of it is kind of nice. It kind of, it's kind of a, almost pucker, and then it kind of lets you go smoothly. So 5 metaphorical gold stars for the Key Lime. I liked it very much. If you are into citrusy kind of thingies, I would definitely recommend this one for you. So there you go, Big Guy 8 and Jamie G. Hubby is going to be doing Arnold Palmer for GG Richter. Here, yeah, this is the Arnold Palmer. It's very nice, very clear looking. What do you got to say about the Arnold Palmer for DJ Richter?
I like the Arnold Palmer quite a bit, actually. It's sort of a lemon kind of taste. I don't know if anybody's ever had like lemon heads, but it kind of sort of tastes like that with like a hint of maybe, I don't know, Fruity Pebbles. Really? Well,
yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah, it's actually it tastes kind of like that.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
I've been trying to look for something to describe it, but that's perfect. Yeah. Like lemon head with a little bit of Fruity Pebble.
Yeah.
Like a lemon meringue. Oh, they need to make that. If Vapor Geeks, or not Vapor Geeks, well, either one, Vapor Geeks or Mount Baker Vapor, if you could make a lemon meringue pie, or at least just like the filling part, right? I would be forever buying that from you.
It's light, and it's not tart or anything like that. It's a nice sweetness to it, and it vapes very well. Sadly, I don't have any in my tank right now, but there isn't a lot of it. You have to tip it.
Yeah, see.
It's almost gone.
He liked it a whole lot.
That's how much.
So, would you recommend this for?
Yes, metaphorical 5 posters.
Wow, just like right there. But what I was gonna ask you was, there you go, 5 metaphorical gold stars from Hubby for Arnold Palmer.
Yep.
And I was gonna say, would you recommend this to somebody like DJ Richter?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, so the next one on my list is Rainbow Sherbet, and Annie, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Annie Vapes requested Rainbow Sherbet. This lovely color. When it first came here, it was not that color, but it kind of developed quite nicely, don't you think? I completely forgot that at one point, a while ago, they had given us the Rainbow Sherbet as a free sample. So I was going to be like, oh, well, I can't do it, but I decided to do it anyway, only because they actually kind of taste a little bit different from how I remembered it to where it is now. This one, it's almost a sherbet, almost. I would peg it more with like a lime orange kind of sherbet. It's like if orange sherbet kind of would melt and then somebody added like, I don't want to say lime juice, but like maybe like a flat 7-Up. That's kind of what this tastes like. Is that bad? Is it horrible? Is it the end of the vaping world? I happen to like it. I do like it a whole lot better because the free sample that they sent us a long time ago was 12 milligrams of nicotine, and I've come to realize that nicotine actually plays a factor in how something tastes. Because this one, I like this one a whole lot better than I like the other one. This one only has 6 milligrams of nicotine in it. It vapes slightly different than it smells. But it's kind of like a fruity pebble. I mean, like we just said that with the Arnold Palmer, but it's kind of like a fruity pebbly melted sherbet kind of mishmash. I do like this one a lot. I do like this one. As you can see, quite a bit of it's gone, and I'm trying to save it. So Annie Vapes Rainbow Sherbet gets, I'm gonna give it about 4.5 metaphorical gold stars because of the fact that I do like it, but it's not like my favorite. I don't think I could vape this all day. I do think that the citrus and the fruit are kind of balanced out nicely. So there you go, Annie Vapes. Yeah. Okay, so the next one Hubby has is going to be pear, and this one was also requested by Big Guy 8. This is the pear. It is very clear. See, it's pear. If you don't believe me, I will out of focusly shove it in your face.
When I first tried it, it didn't taste like anything. It had a hint of fruity something, but there wasn't an exact flavor to it. And it was sweet, but it really didn't taste like anything at all. However, I let it set for about 3 days with the cap halfway off, and now I'm starting to actually get kind of a undertone of pear toward the end. Yeah. It's very mild, very light, so this might be one of those that has to steep for a bit. Yeah, or maybe an added shot of flavor. I'll give it right now though, metaphorical 2.5, 3 gold stars.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's just like it really just doesn't taste
just
like much of anything.
Well, yeah, but also you're not kind of a partial fruit guy.
However, depending on your taste sensitivity, it might actually be more than enough flavor. So, as a whole, 3 stars for me right now. But if you really like very mild fruit flavors, not too overpowering, it'd probably be alright for you. So, pear, 3 metaphorical gold stars for me for right now. It might change later, as it says, but still not terrible.
I did get to try the pear too a little bit, and I happen to agree with Hubby. It's a little light on the pear flavor side. I don't get like that clean pear taste, but there's that hint of it afterwards. So it's like this, and then like, you know, as far as like if I could give you sort of like a weird line graph about it, it'd be like that. We'll call it 3.5.
Yeah, just do 3.5 for right now. Flavor might get stronger.
This next one is mango tea, and I'm going to totally butcher your name. I'm so sorry, but it was requested by Julian Varma. It looks like this. It's kind of a peachy color, a very light color, so that's nice. This one, straight when we got it straight out of the mail, I was not happy with it because of the fact that it had like an aftertaste of mango, but not really a tea flavor, and that kind of sucked because I like fruity types of teas, and so I was like really excited when this one came up for a review request, because I was like, oh my gosh, I get to try a tea one, this would be so awesome. So like straight out of box, for me at least, it didn't taste like, it kind of had like an aftertaste of mango, but not really a tea taste whatsoever. I tried it again before we started the review just because I wanted to make absolutely sure that, you know, it might have been like a steeping issue, and it's developing quite nicely. There's a stronger mango flavor, but I'm still not quite getting that tea flavor that I like oh so much when it comes to like tea vape. All that aside, it's a pleasant vape. It's something that it's not like, you know, to me it doesn't taste exactly like a mango tea. It doesn't taste like a tea anything. It tastes more mango than it does tea, which is not a bad thing.
No.
People like mango. If I were to get this again, I don't know if I would necessarily get the extra flavor shot, because what if it just tastes like flat out mango after that? You know,
yeah.
Would I order this one again? Yes. Do you get a chance to try it?
I tried it, and I mean, I did get a little bit of a hint of tea in there, but taste is subjective to everybody, so everybody's a little bit different. And I did kind of get that hint of tea. However, prolonged vaping, I started to notice more just the mango. I didn't really notice the tea at all.
Right, right.
So
I'm going to go ahead and give this one a 4.5 metaphorical gold star. And the reason why is because I do like fruit flavors, so that was a plus. I do like mango, so that was also another plus. I do like mango tea. However, the tea wasn't quite there, so that's kind of why there's that half. But I believe that, you know, either maybe trying an added flavor shot, or maybe just letting it steep a little bit longer might develop the flavor a little bit more. So that's why we're going to go ahead with 4.5 stars.
Yeah.
The next one that Hubby is going to review for you from this lovely piece of paper is Zebra Stripe Gum, requested by William C. Dugan. This is Zebra Stripe Gum.
Which I'm vaping
It is,
right
Hubby's vaping it. He's got it loaded into his Clearmizer. And it is this kind of weird yellowy color.
Zebra stripe gum is actually quite amazing. It actually does taste like zebra stripe gum. Now, if you've had the hot sauce, though, you will notice a slight similarity. I don't know why that is, but there's a slight similarity to the hot sauce. But I do have to say, for the most part, it tastes just like zebra stripe gum. It's like buying a stick of gum, zebra stripe, and you put it in your mouth and chew it.
In my opinion, because I did get to taste this one as well, it does to me have a zebra stripe kind of theme to it. Obviously, it's not going to be like, you know,
Exactly.
they just liquefied a piece of zebra stripe gum, which would be fucking awesome if they could do that. You should get on that. I just did not quite get the zebra stripe. Is it close? It is very, very, very close, I would say. But is it exactly? Nah, not for just the straight out base.
And that would be a difficult flavor to make exactly.
Well, no, I mean, maybe an extra flavor shot.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd give it 5 stars.
You want to give it a 5?
Yeah, because it's just, it
like
tastes, it's there.
he didn't
It's
even
there.
wait for me to give him the, it's 5 stars. So now it's going to be hard to edit.
Look it up.
So there you go, William C. Dugan. It does kind of taste like a zebra stripe gum.
So
5 stars.
metaphorical gold stars.
Maybe an extra flavor shot, maybe. And there you go. The last one that we have by viewer request is one that I was also very excited to try. I did try to buy this one a while ago and they were sold out of it. This one is requested by the Pink Vapor.
Bum, bum, bum.
I know, right? It's kind of like the Pink Panther, but the Pink Vapor. This person requested Berry Creamy, and I am totally thrilled that they decided to go ahead and pick this one because of the fact that I tried to try it before and they were sold out of it. So as you can see right there, if you don't believe me, Berry Creamy. Okay, and it is a very nice color.
Yeah, it's a
little darker than the other ones, but I've not noticed any clogging
I haven't either.
or anything like that. Now I have it in here. It does. There's definitely a berry and there's definitely a cream, and they are meshing well together. It's just, I think that for me, I would probably, if I ordered this again, I would probably get another flavor shot in there because it's kind of, the cream kind of comes in at the very end as a hint. It tastes more like a berry than it does any kind of cream. I definitely would probably myself get an extra flavor shot just to see if maybe we can't balance out the flavor a little bit. But Berry Creamy, I think that it's a very good flavor. I think that it's not overly powerful. It's not like a syrupy sweet berry, which I absolutely like about it because I hate getting Ejuices that are just nothing but like a syrup. Like you could just pour it on pancakes. Don't do that. I would give this one 5 metaphorical gold stars because it's really good just as it is without flavor, without the flavor shot. and I could vape it right out of the box without too much of a problem, and it can be an all-day vape for me. All right, so there you go. That is all the viewer requested e-liquids that we went ahead and did for you guys.
Awesome selections.
Awesome selections. You guys picked really awesome ones that we wanted to try. The only one, like I said, the rainbow sherbet we did try before, but I didn't remember that we had tried it. But yeah, really nummy, tasty e-liquids. Good choices, guys.
Yeah.
Just awesome.
Awesome on you.
Yeah. I hope that helped you out just a little bit as far as your decision on getting said juice. I know this video was late. I'm very sorry. I just want to make a special thank you really quick to DG Richter, Big Guy 8, Jamie G, Annie Vapes, Annie Vapes, Julian Varma, the Pink Vapor, William C. Dugan. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you for going ahead and letting us try these e-juices out for you guys, and maybe you can make a better decision with going forward and ordering them. Okay, so a special request for this video from us to you is, if you guys out there know of a good vendor that you would like us to try and review, please put it in the comments section down below, and we might pick them for next month. And after that, we will make a decision on which one we will pick, give you a mention for going ahead and picking, putting them down there. We'll give you a mention. And then what we'll do is we'll do the same thing. People can go to that website and pick out some e-liquids for us to try for them. So go ahead and put those in the comment section down below. E-juice vendors that you've tried that you think that we would like to review, or if you just like to see a review for them to help them out, because they do have very tasty, delicious e-juices that do not break tanks, do not clog up cartomizers that you've noticed, and actually have decent shipping. You guys can follow me on Flynette30 and hashtag Flynette30, whatever you want. How's your day going? I don't know. Hashtag Flynette30, whatever. Put it in the comments down below, I don't care. Anyhow, you can follow Hubby on his Twitter at Jeremiah Klein, and you'll probably see it floating either over here or over here. So that way you
post a lot of artwork on there. I don't have a lot to blog about, as it were, or tweet about, but I post a lot of people.
Yeah, he does. So that way, if you don't want to go over to DeviantArt, he posts them on his Twitter page. Anyway, on the topic of that, you'll find links in the description area for other stuff such as Tumblr, Facebook, and Hubby's DeviantArt page. That about does it. And try to have a good day, because you never know when your favorite YouTube e-juice people are going to thank you personally for picking out e-juices for a video.
Or your mountain's gonna catch on fire.
Or your mountain's gonna catch. That's a whole nother thing. Anyhow, that one didn't suck, except for the mountain part. And I will try to, and I will see you guys. We will see you guys in the next video. And until then, later.